Hey folks, Brutus here. So, for those of you who are new to this channel, this intro video will kind of give you a rundown of what I'm all about and what I'm trying to do. So I'm big into outdoorsman stuff. I love camping. I love hiking in the woods. I love bike riding, overlanding especially. So I bought a 2006 Nissan Xterra Off-Road Edition. And I plan to turn that thing into basically what I call a survival pod. So basically everything I need that, like, it's got a fridge, it's got power, so I can charge laptops, it's got food storage, it's got, that's pretty much it. All I got right now is a bed in it, so I can sleep in it. I got a 9-volt fridge. 12 volt fridge, which is an ice code JP20 quart, which is super awesome. I can hold a lot of food. I have 4 6-packs and a 24-pack in there right now, getting cold, and it's just chugging along, doing its thing, no problem. So the whole point of this channel, the whole point of this adventure is I want to show people that people don't need to spend $40,000 plus on a really nice rig. You can spend about $6,000, or with me, I spent about $8,000 getting all the stuff, because the cooler and the jackery, 1,000 watt, it was pretty expensive, so it wasn't. So you spend about $8,000 and you're on the road. You're having adventures. You're having a blast. You're having the time of your life. Like, out in front of me is the Pacific Ocean. Like, I just decided to leave on Friday from my house, and I picked a random state park. I reserved a spot, and I'm here till today. Today is Sunday. I got here on Friday, November 8th. So, 2020. So it's nice. Like, it's got shower facilities. It's got hot water, which is, I feel human again. I haven't taken a shower in 4 days, technically, since Thursday. So I was getting pretty stinky, so it's nice to have that ability to take a shower, to rinse off, and just like, it's hot, and it's cold outside, and the contrast is fantastic. So I'm here, and I just want to show people that you don't need a lot of money, and if you have a residual passive income, you can make this work full time, and that's what I kind of plan to do. And I'm not going to lie to you people. I will never lie to you. At least I'll try to remember not to lie to you. I'm kind of a fibber. I like to tell stories. So this is 100% truth. I intend to monetize this channel. I intend to set up a Patreon eventually, maybe an eBay, maybe a PayPal. Think of this as a tip. I'm going out here, I'm videotaping for everyone. And if you want to give me a couple ad views, or a couple bucks on Patreon, or a couple bucks on PayPal, or wherever I figure out how to set up like a tip base, kind of like Twitch and the tips, That's not good. Sorry about that. Oh, hello. So I got my phone. I forgot my gimbal in my car, so I'm just kind of hand-holding it. So, and also I want to just show people, like, hey, this is really good, and if you can get a passive income to help support me and helping support this channel grow and helping to support my adventures, that's fantastic. But I will continue making this content no matter what. I will continue filming. I will continue taking pictures. I will continue learning this craft that I'm just starting to learn how to do. I'll keep doing it. So even though I could be broke on the side of the road and I have no money, but I'll still continue making whatever content, whatever videos I feel like. This is kind of more of a video journal for me, because I suffered from major depression and anxiety for a long time. And being out here and just listening to the waves and the wind, and I don't know, it just puts things into perspective. Like, I've been busting my balls working a full-time job for the past 2.5 years. I've had jobs since I got in the military. I was discharged in 2014, so I had a job ever since. So for the past 5 years, 6 years, I've busted my ass. I never made progress. I never got to the next. Like, a job should be end to a means. It shouldn't be your end all be all. It should be like, it supports you to go on an adventure. It supports you to afford a house. It supports you to go set up a homestead in some random spot on the map. It's just, that's what a job should be. It shouldn't be this 40-hour week, get paid pennies, you don't make any money, you end up broke, you end up underpaid, overworked, and that's not cocoa. That's not cocoa with me at all. I hate that. I really do. And that's kind of why I quit my job. Like, if all else fails and I end up in some random town with no money and no gas, I'll just get a part-time job someplace. It's not a big deal. And if there's no part-time jobs, then I'll just chill in my car. I don't know. I have enough food. I can buy a week's worth of groceries for about $60. And that's, granted, that's not me buying alcohol or vices or anything. It's just me buying whatever I need to eat for a weekend. And I have a friend meeting up with me hopefully soon, and he has a 12-volt fridge as well, and he has a Subaru Forester. So what we talked about doing is using his as like a touring vehicle. So we would basically go up to our spot. My vehicle would be designated the heavy hauler, so I would get a trailer eventually, or a bike rack, because we both like to ride bikes, which is, I think, it's pretty fantastic. He just started too, so he's pretty happy. And I don't have a bike rack for the Xterra yet, so that's something I gotta save up for. But like I said, these video more like journals, I'm gonna say whatever's on my mind. It's really gonna be uncut, unscripted. It's gonna be the day in the life of me. Whatever video I show, it's gonna be how I am and who I am. So I don't want to be super edited, super flashy. I might edit here and there. I do want to learn how to edit. I think that'd be a good skill to learn. So I think once I can take a couple courses and figure out the proper way, then I might make it more, like, I think as I go on, these videos become more and more polished. They become more and more engaging. So right now, all I am is on my cell phone. This is a cell phone camera and cell phone audio. So the audio may not be the greatest, and I apologize. The video may not be the greatest, and I apologize. But it's what I got. And I don't have $1,000 to drop on a new camera setup, which I really want. So, but I gotta get my priorities first. Like, I want to use the vehicle full time for at least a week, so I can figure out the systems and the functionality of everything that goes into it, and figure out how I can improve. So, and I'll show video journals of me doing that, and because there's not a lot of Xterra videos on YouTube right now, and I think we're an underrepresented community because Xterras are cheap. They're cheap. You can get a really good one for about $12,000. That's a top of them Pro 4X, 2009 and later, like 2007, 2009 Pro 4X Nissan for about $12K. And you just gotta hump for them because they're everywhere, and parts are everywhere. Aftermarket support is everywhere. But I don't see a lot of overland videos showcasing what the capabilities of the Xterra can do. Like, if you want to get into van life or overlanding in general, you don't need a giant van. You don't need a Sprinter van or those Sprinter conversion things. Those I forget what they're called. Like the Metricis, I think they're called. I don't remember. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. Like 30 in a Wake Up, the YouTube channel. He has a Sprinter that's really nice. It's all four-wheel drive. And there's another channel, Down to Mob Overland, who has a friend who has a four-wheel drive, I think. All-wheel drive, I don't know. They take that thing in crazy spots. It's like, you don't need to drop a ton of money. You have the capability. If you have a decently paying job, you can get out here and see the things I'm going to see. And experience the things I'm going to experience. So, I plan to just show me as me. I'm no one special. This channel may not go anywhere. I don't know. I'll see what happens. It's all an adventure. It's all a learning experience. It's all about having these moments in time, especially when these moments in time are so fragile, so fleeting. Because, we got a lot of crises going on in the world, and it's nice to have to be able to share with somebody else, and I think that's going to be pretty cool. So this is end of the video of the intro. I hope you like it, and Peace to you, my friends. I hope you are successful in whatever you do. I hope you have peace whatever you do. And I'll see you in the next one.